Welcome back down on the farm to Bjornholm for episode 29 with me, Mr. Silly P. I'm going to head over to 35 now. It's been a while since we've been back in Bjornholm, and last episode was the weird treasure hunt episode, and we ended up with about 200,000 litres of everything as a reward, which still boggles my mind. But anyway, we are back and we are heading to field 35 for a harvest. Okay, here we are, field 35. I have done a little bit of work to this one as well. You can't see it actually, the pillars in the way there, but jump out. Over there it sweeps off around the corner. I have kind of remodelled this one a little bit as well. I'm going to go and grab one of the harvesters, if not both the harvesters, and we'll start getting this harvested. While we are in the yard, I won't worry about the beacons, but once we get on the road, they will need to go on. Right. Let's get this over to... oh, that's bumpy. Get this over to 35. So here we are. I'll disconnect the header trailer. Excuse me. And hook up. Fold that away. And we are going to be pretty much ready to go. Actually, I do need to check something. I always forget this. I need to make sure that the straw swath... why won't it ever let me do this? No. Idiot, I haven't opened up the harvester. That's probably not going to help, is it? Enable straw swath. There we go. So, what I'll do is start... probably try and get a headland of some description out of it, so I get a rectangle. I'll tidy that up while I set the other harvester to do the rectangle. So let's get going. And that's just left all over the floor. Never mind. If you are new to this gameplay series on Down the Farm in Bjornholm, you will notice that I have changed the fields quite a lot. I've added trees all over the place. I tried to make this one a slightly different gameplay style to the other two that I'm playing on Westbridge Hills and Sosnovka on the Gold Edition. I want to make it a little bit more interesting. You will go spinning around there in the uptake tube, bringing all that grain up into the holding tank. And we are full. I do get the impression this IT runner trailer is actually quite heavy because all of the tractors seem to struggle to pull it, especially uphill. And then when it's loaded up, it's even worse. Right. What I might have to do, just pull over here. Let's try and get this over here without hitting the header on the tractor. Okay, why is that not emptying? There we go. I've had a really annoying cough for about 2 weeks now. It doesn't seem to want to go. Right, I'll start from here and trying to get a bit of a rectangle. I'm not quite sure how well that's going to work. We'll see.
The yield is pretty good off this, actually.
Off we go to field 35 in the case 9230. Okay. I'm sure, yep, he stopped already. He wasn't far off full before, in all honesty. Right, let's clear some of this up. Actually, what I think I'll do, stop there. Ah, it's my own fault. Nothing to do with the harvester. Let's back him out of the way. And we'll tidy up all the extra bits around the outside. It's going to look a little bit messy, to be fair. So for collecting, it's not going to be fantastically easy, but it's fine. Makes the whole process a bit more interesting. I think I am bumping the header along the floor. That's not good. Right, I'm going to run a strip up this way. Then when I get to the top, I can then worry about all the stuff that was left up the top end. Just make sure I get the right angle for this, so I'm missing out. And off we go. Okay, the best place to sell. We have got wheat on board. The grain elevator. It's paying pretty well. Windmill is the best, actually. It's not far from here. Right, windmill it is. See how well this fares up the hill. It is slowing, but it is still pulling. Now, if I took all of this up to the freight yard, I think it is, the freight yard, I would be able to send the train off. I'd get more money. I'd get less for the initial payment, but I'd get a second payment. And I haven't been up to the windmill that often, to be fair, to sell stuff, and it's closer. So for the purposes of this field, I'm going to come to here. It's just easier, realistically. So here we are. $25,000. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. Check out for traffic. There's something coming on here. Right. My throat is really annoying me. If it's really annoying you, I apologise. I don't mean to. Let's see how these harvesters are getting on. It really does make a change. So we'll tidy up this top end while we're here as well. New Holland's just finished unloading, and he's off again. Well, that's right, this one's going to be full again. Question is, can I fit this thin strip in here before this fills up? I hope so. What am I going to do with this filled afterwards? Question is, do I collect it all up with a forage harvester, which I could do, and chaff it? Do I use any of it for the cows? I think they're full actually. And do I bale any of it? I think I've got straw bales. I'm pretty sure I'm okay for that. So it's probably going to end up being foraging. I'll do that off screen if I am going to do that. Right, let's get a pipe out. Actually, do this last little strip here. That's quite annoying. And we'll unload. Brilliant. Okay, so that's field 35 done. I'll go with the forage harvester. I have a plan for what I want to do with this on a future episode, so that's why I wanted to clear this field next. I know it seems a bit of a weird one, and I have done wheat before, so I apologise if the episode's been a bit boring. But I do have a plan, something I want to do with this, which is something different to what I've done before on any of my other maps. So, hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe already, please do. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. Share the video if you want to share it. If you think it's worthy of sharing, then please do. And we are also on Facebook. There will be screenshots, etc., winging their way onto Facebook, as will the links for all the YouTube videos. Whatever you choose to do, thanks for watching.